Hi, this is Vic at PV Antique and Classic Ford Incorporated. We're located at 1688 Main Street, Tewksbury, Massachusetts. We are an established dealer selling 5 lines of Ford parts since 1975. One of the lines that we sell is the 64.5 to 73 Mustang product line. What we're looking at here today is a Borgeson power steering conversion kit. Borgeson makes these kits for 1965 through 1970 Mustangs, both V8 and 6-cylinder. This particular kit that we are looking at fits a 1964.5 to 1966 V8 automatic car that originally came equipped from the factory with manual steering only. Therefore, one of the vital components needed in the kit is the power steering pump and the hardware with the brackets already mounted, the bushings and bolts. If you had a power steering car from the factory, you may use your original pump and eliminate this part of the kit. Therefore, the kit for cars with power steering would also be less money. I'll go over the components in the kit and explain to you briefly what is involved. First of all, the power steering reservoir pump assembly, not the kind of pump that you'd get at a regular auto parts store. It's got a 1200 psi rating, and it's necessary to have that kind of pressure to make the additional kit components work properly. The steering box, which is an integral steering box, has 2 locations for the hoses, both power and for return. It's a 16:1 ratio box, has the stock sector spline shaft, so you do not need to change that sector shaft at all, and the mounting holes and also the apparatus and bolts and what have you to mount it to the frame fit perfectly without any alterations. You're not drilling additional holes in any manner or form. The hoses, as you see here, one of which is a return hose, one also of which is a pressure hose, go directly to the box, and then the hoses to the pump, and so forth. A rag joint is also supplied with the unit and comes complete, ready to bolt to the box. We also have the shaft, which can be replaced and comes with the kit, because there will be some slight alterations to the steel tube that surrounds the steering column. That tube has to be shortened between 1 and 2 inches, and directions come with it to make it quite simple to do. The new shaft is then installed into the box, and the rag joint obviously attached. What we provide in our kit, which does not come in most kits, is the manual drag link. Now, if your car came with power steering from the factory, then you have that leaky valve, all one-piece drag link, 2 additional hoses, and of course a power steering piston, which is also susceptible to leakage. This eliminates that. Now, Borgeson does make an adapter, but we recommend this manual drag link for 2 purposes. It's neater and cleaner. You eliminate the valve underneath, and second of all, it's actually less money than the adapter. So this kit that you're looking at is complete for a 64.5 to 66 V8 automatic car, pending of course that it came from the factory as a manual steering car and you have no components. The upgrade to this kit is far less expensive than rebuilding your valve or buying a new valve and buying a piston and going back to the loose type steering and leakage that you might be experiencing. These kits are U.S.A. made, and the quality is excellent. This particular kit that you're looking at, this month we're running special, and the special on it is $1,050. And that is the kit that contains the power steering element for a manual unit. If the kit is purchased without the power steering pump assembly, because your car came from the factory with power steering, and you intend to use your original pump, then the kit is $885 this month on special. Again, note, we provide the drag link. It eliminates the old look of the valve underneath hanging there, and this particular kit is something that could be easily installed. There's no cutting involved, there's no welding involved. The directions are quite good, and there are online videos that we could provide for anyone that would like to attempt it on their own. If you have further questions about this kit or any particular year Mustang, you may call us at 1-800-678-2647, or you can visit our website at www.pvford.com. Simply click on the Mustang catalog. And last of all, if you need to email us with any questions, our email address is customerservice@pvford.com. Thank you.